So there was this video podcast trending. There were three ladies were talking about me, right? I don't care to know what their names are. I think Caramel and your plug. So they were saying that I was ignorant. I was a typical African woman that is praying for a man to marry her. You all are sick. If you had listened to that video, I said I was not his spec. Not that I am not his spec. Was is a past tense, right? Now that we are married, I'm his full spec. So you all don't know what simple English language entails. Was is past tense. We are in the present now. And I'm sure if you understand what spec is, it only limits you to the physical. There are a lot of girls who say, I want a tall, dark, and handsome. And they end up not marrying a tall, dark, and handsome. That's just physical attributes, which is not even relevant. Now, coming to the billing aspect, you all are dying for what's not your business. I chose not to bill my man. That's my problem, not yours, right? That little black girl there was saying she's ignorant, she's not exposed. What is exposure? Go and check your dictionary to understand the meaning of exposure. Exposure doesn't mean you should be a slut. Caramel was saying that you have a man to pay for everything. Like, you have a man to pay your bills, you have a man to pay your rent, you have a man to subscribe for you. Hello? Are you an Olosho in disguise? Like, do you not have pride in paying for things for yourself? Now, being woke doesn't mean you should be a slut. Being a social media sensation that has followers obviously shows that you don't have a lot of sense when you have a lot of followers, because you guys were spitting trash on your podcast. Watching that podcast, really, I felt disgusted, because you don't even know who I am, right? I'm a blockchain enthusiast, a program lead in a tech school. I do a lot of crypto trading, and trust me, when you're doing things for yourself, you don't need to be a man. Now, my husband had the intellectual property that I needed, and he was giving me that. Billing was not part of it, because I actually didn't need money for anything. You wonder why a girl wouldn't need money, right? Because I was content with the money I was making from my business. Now, my husband is a blockchain oracle. Like, he knows a lot about blockchain, and he played a vital role in the career I've built today. So everything is not all about money. Like, you all saying you putting a price on your body. Like, money, if your body is worth money, then you're valueless as far as I'm concerned, right? Money is not everything. You want a man to pay for vacation. Why you cannot even work for that money? You wear expensive hair that you cannot even afford on your own. Have you ever done a job and you got $20,000? I'm not sure. Even $5,000. I'm not sure. But you wait for a man to pay your bills. Now you are talking about sex as a gift. Serious? You have dildos. You pay your dildos. Rather, you buy those dildos and you do trash with them, and you expect what you're bringing to the table to be your buddy. Why the man brings security and protection? You're just out there spitting trash. Feminism is not all about getting and getting and getting. What do you give? What do you have to offer? You say you have to offer your loyalty. Won't the man be loyal to you as well? Some of you saying rubbish that my husband is going to have a side chick, that you all are just, you have a polluted mindset. You need to work on your mentality. Do you understand? And I'm sure you're from broken homes. For that other black thing to say she rather stay with a cat and get a cat. Seriously, when you need companionship at old age, you go and discuss with your cat. That's just you think you're woke, but you all are backward. Your brains are backward. You need to be updated, because there are a lot of women doing a lot of things. They have a lot of money. They are still loyal and faithful and submissive to their man. And I'm sure if some of you have the kind of small money that some of us have, you will not even look at a man anymore. That means your loyalty depends on what the man provides to you. After all, Caramel said so. So I was just disappointed listening to you. Dandizi got it all right. Come out plain and tell us that you're not a content creator, or whatever career you claim to be under. You're selling your body for money. The highest bidder gets your body. That's what you all are saying. And there are young people listening to you, young girls, teenagers, thinking that it's right for a man to pay all your bills. It's not supposed to be so. You're an influencer. You're supposed to influence the younger generation with a right mindset. Girl child education. Please get a skill. Not you waiting for a man to pay your bills. You all should wake up. Come out from that sense of entitlement. A man owes you nothing. Even if you give him sex, he owes you nothing. So you are waiting for men to pay your bills with this stupid sense of entitlement that you bring your body, you massage his ego. See, the world has gone past that. I'm telling you, no man wants to marry a liability. It's fine if you don't want to get married. Me, I wanted to get married, so I worked towards it. I was intentional about it. And you all should not portray your failed lives to other people. Do you understand? If you want to wait for a man to do everything for you, congratulations. I don't want to. So don't drag me in your podcast next time. Most of you coming on social media to claim feminists, a man cannot do this, a man. I'm sure you're in people's DM begging for love. Loneliness wants to even kill you. You're there person who will be my Valentine because you have numerous guys. Then you don't say dating is a process. You test all waters. You all are just doing prostitution. Say you're testing all waters. I don't know what morals you have. I don't know if you're Christians, but I'm sure you go to church and lift your hands. But you say, okay, you're operating in what level? I don't care. So Caramel and her plug, you all should get a life. Get a skill. If content creation is not paying you, do something with your life. Earn your own money. Be your own boss. And when you're now rich and loyal to a man, that's when your loyalty is true loyalty. Not when you're broke, waiting for someone to provide everything for you and you say you bring loyalty to the table. That's absolute and arrant nonsense. You all should just wake up from your fantasies and face reality.